can't be free. Everybody wanna judge, say I'm a thug, I'm a player, I'm a simple, why I can't be me? When I walk up in the store, all the Karens get to staring at me. Put my heart in my music, it's still on my sleeve. Everybody been portrayed.
So fam, what's the word? It's your boy Spiritual Trey, and it is now episode 34 of the Soulful Thoughts blog. And today we continue in the 9 step series. If y'all seen my last video, y'all know we talked about the 9 steps to forming, self-love, a healthy relationship with self. Today we gonna be talking about the 9 steps to forming a healthy circle. Now let's jump right into it. Step 1 is to cherish good memories and reputation, but don't let them become cages. Because what usually happens with the people that we grow up with, we create great memories with them, right? And we develop certain reputations as well. We create our character, the way we want to present ourselves in our environment, and that character develops a reputation. People expect you to act and react a certain way. You feel me? And we tend to get attached to all of the great memories we create with people and the reputations we've built over time. It gets to a point where we can become a victim of those cages. Well, they start to become cages anyway, because as we get older, we're supposed to be trying to find ourselves and find our own unique individuality, and hopefully our friends, the people around us, as they find themselves, their own individuality, we grow in similar directions and continue to grow together, right? But sometimes people get caught up in what people expect from them, that they don't want to tarnish their good memories by changing up too much of who they are and who their friends expect them to be. So the step 1 to actually forming a healthy circle is y'all can't become a victim of those good memories and the good reputation you've built. Doing that will lead you to step 2, which is allowing yourself to evolve. You feel me? You have to allow yourself to evolve and not give a damn as much about what your friends think of you, and trust that they'll support you in whatever route you want to take in life. And if they don't, then that's a clear indicator of who need to be around you and who not, right? So allow yourself to evolve and lose those follower tendencies that you may have. And don't feel bad if you're starting to realize that you do have follower tendencies. Trust me, we all go through a phase in life where we being followers. You feel me? Adapting to our environment. If it's something that you like doing, but your friends might consider it lame or just something that's not you, something they not used to, you fuck what they talking about and do that shit with your chest out. You feel me? If you like watching anime, if you like, going to the forest preserve, sitting in the, meditating and shit. If you like getting on YouTube talking about spiritual shit, even though you grew up in the hood, do what the hell your intuition and your desires, your higher desires are telling you to do. And fuck what everybody think, not just your friends, your whole environment. Because at the end of the day, who living your life but you? Okay then, so step 3. Now, step 3 is to expect evolution from everyone else. While you're becoming and finding yourself as an individual, expect your friends to change as well. Don't be a hypocrite. Support your friends in whatever endeavors they get into. However different ways they might start thinking. They might get into a different spirituality. They might start getting into different hobbies. They might start getting into all types of shit that you're not into. Support your friends or whatever they get into, and just hope that y'all continue to grow in some type of similar direction to where y'all still have some things to connect on. Which leads me to step 5, which is analyze what direction you and your friends are growing in. You feel me? As y'all get older, like I say, you and your friends are going to start getting into all types of shit. Start analyzing what y'all still connect on. And you got to accept the fact that you and your day one relationship might not stay the same. You feel me? It's a tough pill to swallow, but that's just life. A lot of the times, like I say, the people we grow up with, we get older, we tend to get into different things, start thinking different ways. And you and the person that you closest to outside of your family might end up growing apart. So that's why it's important to follow step one and to not allow yourself to get attached to memories, because if you do, you will start changing yourself around keeping that relationship instead of changing yourself around growing the relationship with yourself. You feel me? Remember, don't put nobody before you, man. So if you and your day one are just naturally growing apart, it's sad. I'm not saying don't be, don't be emotional about it, but at the same time, have some logic and accept that it's happening, because that's just life. It don't mean that you got to cut off your best friend. Trust me. Just off the strength that y'all have great memories, y'all can always have something to connect on. Y'all both just gotta not force shit to be what it used to be. Y'all can't force each other to be around each other every day like y'all used to. If y'all know y'all missions are going, the roads y'all going down are two completely different paths. So you might can't kick it with your brother, your sister every day the way y'all used to. But what y'all can still come together when y'all can. All my homies I'm gonna say all my brothers that that I grew up with, and we might be on different paths, I look at them as family, real shit. Because y'all know how many family members I got that I don't see on a regular basis. Might only see them twice a year. But when we come together, it's all love. The energy so pure and genuine. That's how I look at my homies, to where, as we got older, we started thinking different, doing different shit, and just, took different paths. Nah, we can't kick it every day, my boy, because we both got shit going on. But when we come together, it's all love, right? That's how y'all should treat y'all day one homies when that situation come. Don't because a lot of the times people let the fact that they growing apart create friction. And a lot of the times it don't gotta be that way. You feel me? Learn how to make shit work with your day ones, man. If you can, anyway. Now, step 5 is to lead by example if need be. What do I mean by that? A lot of the times, especially with us spiritual people, we'll come into some type of enlightenment. You feel me? We'll come into some type of information or have some type of experience that leads us to want to change a lot of shit about us, right? We'll start wanting to change our life for the better. But we might grew up with some friends who are used to the version of ourselves that we were before we became the person we are today, right? A lot of time friction will come because you trying to be this different person and you want people to respect you as this person that you have, that you becoming. But obviously not even just your friends, everyone around you, your whole environment is still, they just basically look at it as you going through a phase. I spoke about this in my African spirituality video. Before you sit up there and start taking it so personal that people might not be, respecting who you becoming, or trying to adapt to who you're becoming, or just, not even trying to relate to who you're becoming. Before you take that so personal, live by example. Expect everyone to expect the old you to come back. Don't take that shit personal and just keep evolving. What's gonna happen is, over time, people are gonna see you changing and being serious about it, and you're gonna influence some others to either wanna go the direction you're going, or to hate on you, or to just support you, let you do you. So be patient, live by example. Let your your whole environment, your friends, everyone see the person that you're becoming, and hope that they'll eventually follow suit and that you'll be the inspiration. Step 6 is to minimize time with people who don't aid in your mission. Now, let's say you've been going after a certain goal of yours, certain goals that you have. You've been evolving as a person, living by example, and everyone around you is just staying stuck into their old cycles, their old ways, right? Don't just be so hasty and cut off people that actually care about you, people that will actually die for you, because that don't make no sense to me. What y'all want to do is just minimize time with people that's not helping you with your mission or supporting your mission. Don't cut them off, just minimize time. Go full throttle with your goal. You feel me? Go ahead and go crazy. But when you have some free time, it is nothing wrong with going to kick it with motherfuckers that you grew up with and you know would die for you. You know, you can always find the people who actually can help you aid your mission just by going after it. Just by putting yourself in new spaces and actually going after new goals and shit like that, you're gonna attract people with similar goals, and that can be your soul tribe for your, you know, your soul mission. But we all got lower versions of ourselves too, and let's not ignore them, okay? We all gonna wanna have a good time here and there, and there's nothing wrong with vibing out and having a good time with people who more so relate to the lower versions of yourself than the higher versions. You just got to know how to balance it out. You feel me? So stop cutting off people who actually love you. Step 7 is to find the people who actually do resonate with the person you're becoming, your purpose and your mission. And I already spoke on it. Get out your comfort zone, fight through the fear zone, experience the uncomfort zone, and then fight your way to your growth. You feel me? Get out here and experience life. You know, if you're wondering how, like, oh man, how do I go out and actually find people who resonate? How do I go about that? You go about it just by going after your damn purpose and letting life handle life. Trust me, you're gonna attract people who align with your purpose if you actually going after it. Since I started this channel, y'all, I've probably made like at least 10 genuine ass friends just off making this channel and us resonating because they into a similar type of shit. By the way, group podcast coming soon. But just from putting myself out there and actually going after my purpose, I found a whole nother soul tribe. And I still got my soul tribe that I grew up with. Most of them anyway. So yeah, step 7 is to find the people who resonate. Step 8 is to be supportive as possible. Just like you want, I don't got to stay too long on this one. Just like y'all want support in everything you do, you want to support everyone just as much, if not more, than they support you. You feel me? Pour out the same energy that you want back in return. Step 9 is to assign everyone a role in your movie. Life ain't shit but perspective. You are the one that controls your perspective. So this is your movie. So from your director chair, assign everyone a role in your movie. Every friend in your life plays a part in some type of way, whether you've actually consciously noticed it or not. We all got friends for different things. You know, we got smoking buddies, we got business buddies, we got well, I ain't gonna just say smoking buddies, not everybody smokes. I'm gonna say habit buddies. We got habit buddies, we got business buddies, we got hobby buddies, knowledge buddies, people that we just, you know, kick knowledge off of each other and learn from, have hella intelligent conversations with and shit like that. You know, we got past memory buddies, all types of buddies, right? You want to categorize every single body in your life because that's going to help you balance out your time with everyone in your life. So yeah, those are the 9 steps to forming a healthy circle, family. For Spiritual Trey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Remember, you are not your mind, you are the spirit that created your mind. Stop letting yourself get too attached to old memories, good cycles, and physical blood. Because a circle, remember, that's family too. I forgot to add that in there. A lot of the times you got to accept the fact that your physical family is not your spiritual family. So get out here, follow them 9 steps that I just told y'all, and I guarantee y'all gonna see who deserves to be in your life and who doesn't. It's your boy Spiritual Trey signing out. Love y'all, family.
On the beat, start preaching. Feel no evil, see no evil, but peep it. I don't aim for the stars, I want leeches. And the snake spawn, I'ma kill the whole species. Rest in peace to all the peaceful preaching. The youngest wildin', but they say they evil, that's kinda reaching. Who really controlling the way you thinking? Find the truth. What